What's up, guys? We are live. Another Hump Day Hangout. Come chill and chat. Jump on the live stream. Talk what you want to talk about. Here with Big D for life, Scotty Wallace, and Dime.
Yeah, I'm sending all my jerseys to Scott so he can frame them.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, it turned out good, man.
Yeah, it did. We got to get you to do that service for us.
I could do it.
It just costs money for shipping, though.
Yeah, about $50.
Yeah. Woo.
No, I think you can ship them cheaper than that.
And then, I could probably do it like, I don't know. I've only got a few jerseys here, but like a handful. But it's definitely something that I just want to get cheap framed. Not all professionally done unless I had a Barry Sanders.
Yeah.
But something I want to get cheap framed, just where you can see the name and the number with the auto. You know, have you seen them? You've seen them, I'm sure, when you're looking. They're the little black ones, just rectangular or square one. Just enough to get that up there.
I've even seen some that like they'll put just this one number. Like one number gets framed, a big.
Oh, dang.
And then there's a photo, you can get that in like a 16 by 20. Those are pretty cool looking.
Gotcha. What's up, Sam? What's up, Kyle? Ground Chuck?
Oh, let me get my chat going.
So, Kyle,
Sammy.
you see that video that Kyle hooked me up today with some 8x10s for the wallpaper.
Oh, don't do it. Don't drink that.
Drink what?
That whatever was next to you when you moved your camera over there. I know you were told to, but don't.
Floss. What's up, Kyle?
What's up, buddy?
Man, I need a barber.
Yeah, me too.
This is getting out of control. Like I don't even like putting a hat on. There's so much.
I have to put a hat on so I can kind of contain it.
Yeah.
Eloy's at least got a time frame. You know when you can. 6 weeks.
Yeah, kinda.
Our stay-at-home expired Friday, but they're gonna it's phase, so it's 3 phase. So yeah, it might be more than 3, but I think it's gonna be very slow. I don't even think like barbers and stuff are opening yet. So
they're saying we'll be open the either 4th of July weekend or the weekend after completely, based on how they have it set up.
Yeah, I can kind of see that.
If nothing goes
backwards.
Yeah.
That's before football season.
There you go.
Yeah, the NFL announced today they're still on schedule to start regular.
I was just listening to a podcast.
Big B, Brandon, what's up?
I heard that the NFL, because I think they're going to release the schedule like tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are 4:30 p.m. Pacific.
I heard there was some talk that the first 4 games of the season for everyone are going to be AFC, NFC games, just in case they lose some games on the front end of the season.
Oh, that way it's not like divisional and stuff?
Yep.
It would make sense, though. Yeah. That way they have to cut it to like a 12-game season.
Yeah, and they moved all of the Europe and Mexico City games to the team's home field.
I hadn't heard that. That's good too. I mean,
yeah, they're not going to do overseas games.
Well, if they do a shortened season, I'll hate that because that'll mean that usually when they have a shortened season, the Redskins win. So the Skins' 2 Super Bowls were shortened seasons. I take that back. I think they won in '91 on a regular.
They did because they beat Detroit in the NFC Championship game.
Yeah, I remember that.
They gonna win with Alex Smith this year?
Is that their quarterback? Is he coming back?
Yeah, it's been. Did you see his little rehab?
Dude, he is like he hobbles. He can't run. He won't be able to run anymore, like scramble. But he looks like he's in good condition to come back.
Yeah, he's been working hard from that stuff that I've seen.
17 surgeries.
Yeah. Ant the card collector, what's up, buddy?
I do, man.
The ESPN did a special about it. I think it aired the first of the month.
Nice.
That's what that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I didn't see it on there, though. I saw it on Bleacher Report.
I do still have this Haskins jersey.
I don't know what happened with that, man.
Man, I was opening it.
Yeah.
Like initially, I'm like, man, like, did I screw up? And is it like a Cowboys burgundy jersey? There's no way. I guess the seller just put the wrong label on the wrong bag.
Yeah. No, I'll show you guys in here. Shoot. So I don't think that video ended up publishing because for some reason, maybe it's just something new with YouTube. Like I have to click publish in my Creator Studio every time now. It used to just do it automatically. But so anyway, Ground Chuck hit me up and said that, hey, I have some 8x10 autos for your wallpaper. I said, sweet. So first he got me this magazine, the SMR magazine, Barry on the front. Yeah, giving me the old school Beckett with Barry on the cover.
I had that.
Me too. Me too. It's in perfect condition too, man. Mark Bruner. I'm guessing Mark Bruner, right? You dub guy there, Ground Chuck.
Tight end.
Yeah. Little Joey Theismann.
Nice.
Go to the Hall of Fame.
Speaking of Alex Smith.
And then this one. So let's see if you get it. We'll play a little trivia like we do. So this is a 7-time Olympic gold medalist.
Ronaldo Maya.
No, she's a swimmer.
Greg Louganis.
She, but all right.
She.
Yeah.
Track
He's
athlete.
Googling right now. Look at him. Look at him.
Track athlete. Jackie Joyner Kersey.
No, swimmer.
Oh, never mind. Sorry.
96 Olympics, 2000 Olympics, 2004, I think. Amanda Beard.
Yeah, I remember the name. Oh my goodness, man, that's awesome.
So yeah, I bet. Right? He's like, man, that's awesome. So
I mean, that's pretty cool to send somebody. That was awesome, dude.
yeah.
I mean,
So that's Ground Chuck right there.
You gonna be able to put that on your wall?
That's what the Xbox crew were talking about. Tim, Eagle Boy, and them, they're like, oh, you can't put that on your wall. You got to hide it. Oh, she does? In Gig Harbor, huh? Might have to make a trip there, Steve. We got to make a trip about the Gig Harbor anyways because Nate on Twitter opened up a card shop before this Corona stuff happened. And, so we gotta go over there and support him once this is done.
Where is he at?
Gig Harbor.
Oh, he should open that stuff over here.
Nice.
Ain't nobody going to Gig Harbor except people who are in Gig Harbor.
Huh?
Said ain't nobody going to Gig Harbor except people in Gig Harbor.
People are going there for the card shop, and now Amanda Beard.
No, I'm betting it's still just people in Gig Harbor.
Hey, what's up, BP Claps? Cat P sent me, huh? All right. Perfecto. So what we do is we put people on here that want to come in, talk about the hobby, talk about sports or life in general. If they got anything to talk about, we'll get topics going. What's up, Stove? Scove just got done with another episode on Deafness's channel talking about prospecting. So, yeah, the schedule's coming out tomorrow. Do you already know who's on the opponents list for your teams? I haven't paid attention lately, honestly.
No.
I mean, I could look it up real quick.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the 49ers, the Rams, and the Cardinals.
Yeah. I hope that, I mean, there's a couple of hopes. Like the last few years, the Lions have had an early bye week. I would like that to be pushed back, obviously, towards halfway or a little more than halfway through the season. I think the last few years it's been around week 5 or 6. I don't like those early bye weeks. And you start thinking about the Lions' last couple of years, they've been really injury plagued, especially on the offensive side of the ball. And their bye weeks have come early, so you got to play that long stretch of the season without stuff. So I don't know.
Dallas has the NFC West this year.
Okay, 49ers, Rams, Cardinals, and Hawks. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
It could be a tough one.
Yeah, so
DP Claps is in here. He's new. This is my high school.
Seattle has their normal 6 games, and then they've got Giants and Cowboys.
Redskins and Eagles.
Yep, and then they've got the Jets, the Patriots, the Vikings, the Dolphins, the Bills.
So AFC East, NFC East.
And Falcons.
Falcons and Vikings. Yep. So the Jets suck, so you're going to be fine with them. Jets and Dolphins are both garbage, so you're good there.
And see Dolphins, Jets, Giants, Falcons, Redskins, Cowboys.
Yeah. So, what's up, corner kick, Lucas? So the link is for anybody that wants to use that. They can pop in, hang out with us on StreamYard. We can get up to 6 people in the chat.
Well, if they decide to cut 4 games for the teams this year, they could cut the Patriots, the Vikings, the Bills, and the Eagles out of Seattle's schedule, and I'll be fine with that.
So, well, the Patriots, I mean, who knows what the Patriots are going to look like without Tommy B. Yeah, if you're going to play against the Patriots, you're going to want to do it early before Jarrett Stidham has a chance to learn them a little bit more.
See the starter?
As of right now, yeah.
I ain't scared of him.
I know, that's what I'm saying. You want to play against him early, especially because they're going to start putting in things that he can do, and you don't want to have time for a quarterback to prepare. If they're okay with Tom Brady going, they think a little bit of something with Stidham.
There's this guy on YouTube, and I have to look him up real quick, and it's like the QB guru or something like that. He's an ex-NFL quarterback. Pretty sure he's a career backup. But man, he does really, really great videos. And
Orlovsky.
Huh?
Dan Orlovsky.
No, I don't think it's Dan Orlovsky.
Okay, he does a ton of cut-ups and breakdowns.
I'll look him up, but man, he does really good critique of different quarterbacks in the league. And I was just riding in the car today, and he was doing Stidham, but just the passes that Stidham threw last year, which was like literally 5 passes. Because I think he came in a couple games in garbage time last year. And
was it Chris Sims?
No, it's not Chris Sims.
Now I'm trying to think.
I'll look the guy up. But he was critiquing, Stidham threw a pick 6. Sam should know it was Jamal Adams that ran it back. And it was a couple plays, that pick 6, and that he was looking at it and just saying, like, you just don't see NFL quarterbacks
Corner kick had the same thought. Look at Chris.
Make that read. Let me look him up real quick.
What's up, Dub? Kyle's in the
Taylor.
house. Let's talk about Cousins. Great or really great? I think just normal great. I put Cousins in the above average category. George Whitfield.
That's who I saw was the George Whitfield videos.
His channel's called the QB School. Let me see.
It's like watching a game film of Bisky. How's this guy's stomach? Cousins is average at best.
He would start in New York.
Yeah. He'd start over Donald.
JT O'Sullivan is the guy that does that.
Oh, JT O'Sullivan. Wow.
He's good though. He does a good job. I'm not saying he was a great.
Yeah, I mean a lot of those backup guys and third string guys are really good coaching types.
Yeah.
They just don't have quite the arm talent to do it, but they know exactly what to do between the ears.
What's up with Clowney, man? Is he gonna stay with the Seahawks?
Nope.
They just even offered him less money than
Come
they
on over
originally
to
offered
Detroit,
him.
baby.
They already gave his number away to one of the other defensive linemen who had that number before he came there.
Wow.
Come on over to Detroit, baby. They could use another pass rusher opposite of Trey Flowers. So, so that's one thing, right? Is I want the Lions bye week to be later in the season, and then the other thing is I want them to play against somebody else on Thanksgiving rather than the Bears. It seems like they had the Bears and the Vikings the last 4 years.
I think they should just eliminate the tradition of the teams that play on Thanksgiving.
You're stupid.
And they should put the top games, whatever the top games of that week are, should be on Thanksgiving.
They do that night.
The whole day.
Nope.
I always catch myself eating food from trays and platters and things instead of watching the game because it's always the Cowboys or the Lions game on.
That's right. That's one thing I look forward to every year.
Yeah, I enjoy the Thanksgiving game. My birthday is November 24th, so it's always typically like right around Thanksgiving. So it's always been cool, like celebrate Thanksgiving, celebrate my birthday.
Nice.
A lot of times get a win on, usually been pretty successful Thanksgiving.
Yeah, don't take that away from the Lions. Nine, what's wrong with you?
Did they play the Colts one year?
Yeah, that was years ago. That was years ago. I think Peyton ended up throwing for like 5 touches that game or 6. You remember that too? Look at him. He's like, yeah.
Yeah, I remember from fantasy.
It was almost a guarantee. Like the majority of Barry's career, they always won on Thanksgiving. They were either 8-8 to 10-6 almost every year.
So it sounds like there's some bad juju there. So maybe they should stop playing on Thanksgiving to reverse that.
Trolling, he strikes again.
Or we could just make this easier. Make the Cowboys play the Lions every Thanksgiving.
Hey, I'm good with that.
I'm sure Corner Kick did enjoy Thanksgiving this year. beat up by Buffalo.
Yeah. Well, Buffalo's the best team in that division.
I'm really, really, really happy with what Dallas has done this offseason. Like, over the moon. Like, I feel like they're addressing
I know.
That quarterback issue?
Start right now.
They're addressing that quarterback issue?
That depth issue. I mean, it's always
Be going, baby.
It's always been Cooper Rush, and he's barely played any snaps. So I mean, it's nice to know if Andy Dalton's not going to be the starter.
Right.
They didn't pick him up to be the starter.
No, that's why they paid him as little as they did. All he's trying to do is pad his stats so when he hits free agency next year.
But not just Dalton though. They picked up a offensive lineman today, just another depth guy. The D tackles, the draft was solid. I'm stoked. Had another corner last week.
Maybe they just figure Dak is young, kind of like Darnold, and he might get mono, so they need to have a good backup there.
I think this year's Super Bowl.
Hold on, say what?
Super Bowl.
Okay. Look at you pulling up those big boy pants.
Which team are we talking about?
Cowboys.
Talking about the Cowboys. All right. Pulling up them big boy pants. Hey, with all the weapons they got, they better not have any excuses now.
I thought we were talking like a discussion of like Tampa Bay, 49ers, Saints just now.
Nah. I think San Francisco takes a step back.
I do too.
They lost a lot of the defensive parts, and they lost a wide receiver. I don't think they can go forward with the offseason that they had. They lost some pieces.
That is tough, playing the NFC West. That's a tough out-of-conference schedule. And
they lost some pieces.
Whatever division the Steelers and Bengals, that's the AFC
North.
What is that, the North?
Yeah.
So on another note, I kind of brought this up to the guys that we play NBA with. I was watching a thing about the Rams. The Rams have been cutting contracts left and right, like dumping guys left and right. Their stadium, because of all this COVID thing, shot up from $1.7 billion to $6.8 billion is what it's going to cost to build.
Dang.
And the owner that owns the Rams owns a total of 9 professional teams.
Need to sell a couple teams.
A lot of people are wondering if they're in free fall. Like if this may be the first time you see a NFL team looking for a buyer or bankruptcy.
Where are the Rams now?
I'm
LA?
looking to buy a team.
LA? You know what they share that stadium with the Chargers. Do you know what they charge the Charger franchise to be part of that stadium?
The LA Coliseum? Is that where they play?
They're building a new stadium.
And then they're going to.
Oh, look at this guy.
It's owned by the Rams, and the Chargers are also going to play in it. And
Brothers and Cards in the house.
They charged the Chargers $1 a year lease fee because they don't want to give them any naming rights to it. And they want free reign of who plays home. Like the Rams get to decide, make all the decisions about it. So the owner of the Chargers is sitting back like, this cost me $1 while this other team implodes.
Yeah. So, guys, Jonathan Dickin, co-owners with Brothers and Cards. So check them out. We got the Pack Plus program. I just got back in this month with the basketball gold box. Starting to get some basketball ones now.
I can share my opinion why the Cleveland Browns are not referred to as America's team.
Because they're named after a turd?
I mean, that's part of it. Because I was going to say, number one, just success in the past 40 years or lack thereof. But number two, I mean, man, their helmets are just brown helmets, like uniforms. Like, I don't know, man. America's.
Why are they not referred to as America's team? Oh, Cleveland is basically the blackhead of American society. Right? Like, nobody wants to go to Cleveland. The people that went to the National didn't even want to go to the National at Cleveland.
Orange.
Right? They said that the one in Chicago is by far the best one. They said they could have had it in Akron. They could have had it in Antwerp, Ohio, and it would have been better than Cleveland.
So when we went to National in Cleveland, Mike and I were kicking around when we got into town that morning, and we went to a mall, and we went in this like one of these shops that sells memorabilia and jerseys and stuff like that. And we walked in, and oh man, I can't remember exactly what the lady said, but we were like, we walked in, and this is the year after LeBron had left. She's like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" And as soon as we talked, I think she could tell we weren't from Cleveland, but she's like, "Well, just so you know, we got LeBron jerseys on sale." And we started talking to her, and she told us that she told us the year that LeBron's son graduated high school,
Ronnie,
or would be getting out of college, and she said her hope was that the Cavaliers would draft him and get LeBron back at the same time.
Johnny B says, "Is Kevin Porter the next Michael Jordan?" No, Kevin Porter is going to struggle to be the next Kevin Porter Sr.
I don't even know who Kevin Porter is.
He's one of the top rookies this year. Says Bobby lives in Antwerp. That's why I said Antwerp.
With how fouls are called now in the NBA, I don't think anybody's going to be the next Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, because Mikey got fouled a lot.
Yeah, back then when they weren't calling fouls, it seemed like.
It's interesting to watch that series, man, and see how much the NBA was a man's league.
Oh boy, you ain't joking.
And now it's become like.
I hope all these young kids realize that all this talking that I had done about, it's a different game. It's a different game. They can see it now. Like, you get your ass whipped in those days. Oh, Dustin was talking to Johnny B, I think. Yeah. So I mean, it's not even close to what it used to be, man.
Yeah, they don't play any defense anymore, Dustin.
80s was the best, man. I tell you.
80s was that perfect blend. They still scored in the 80s, but still played some defense.
They were scoring like 120, 130, but those legit defensive teams, like you were just saying, they would hold you down. Like, you might still get 105, but the other team was going like 130.
I think Durant would have been interesting in that era, but the only knock that I'll have on Durant is I think he's way too soft to have played in that era. I mean, because Durant is a guy that we know lets people get in his head, and I don't think he could have took the pressure. Once they figured out he was a superstar and they decided to shut him down, it's amazing, man, just to see, like, how many teams ran their offense through centers back then.
Yeah. If you haven't been in here hanging out with us before on a Hump Day Wednesday, this link right here, if you get that link, that'll let you pop in the live with us. We can get up to 6 people in here hanging out and chatting. What's up, Brad Kelly? He said Reggie Miller would have eaten them. People thought Reggie Miller was soft back then because, he wasn't as tough as those other dudes. But there are some times where Reggie Miller, he'd get pissed off too and in your face. He'd be throwing some blows too.
He was an assassin too.
Bro, no lie. Reggie Miller's an underrated cat. When they talk about the great ones, they don't talk about Reggie, but Reggie was legit.
All right,
and he was the best player in his family.
You guys want some NFL news?
What's up, Johnny B?
Laying down with a broken back right now, fellas.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
No bueno.
At the trampoline park.
Oh, no.
No way.
Compression fracture of the L2.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It happened in February, but I'm recovered now, but I gotta lay down for a while. So I wanted to ask your boy, Dime. What do you think of the Cowboys this year?
What do I think of the Cowboys?
Oh no, wait. No, you're.
So he's
You want
on
Big
the
D.
Big D is the Cowboys.
Oh, my bad.
You're good.
Yeah, we were talking about it before you got in here. I mean, I usually am very low key because I've been around for a long time, and I try not to talk a bunch of junk and get too hyped up because, I mean, I've been let down enough times. But I'm stoked, man. I'm really happy with what they've done in the off season. I love the draft. I mean, the draft couldn't have gone better. But just
He was so pumped up.
yeah.
Dude,
but
I love CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah, I love the CeeDee Lamb pick, man. I told them when I got in here draft night, they're like, hey, what do you want the Cowboys to do? I said, man, if some way CeeDee Lamb or Jerry Jeudy could slip to us, that's what I want. And it happened. But then they still got, to me, a first-round talent corner in the second round. I love that center. They drafted a center in like the 4th or 5th round. What do you call the Remington Trophy, the trophy that the centers win?
Yeah.
I think this guy, because, they lost Travis Frederick. I don't think he replaces Frederick this year. I think he can be the replacement for Frederick. And then just all the depth moves they've made in free agency. I feel like I've always been disappointed in the offseason with what Dallas has done free agency because I always feel like they stand back and they don't do anything.
Started with the coaching change.
Coaching, well, dude, I had a list and the coach was the first thing on it.
Yeah, I was going to tell you, Jason Garrett went to my high school. He grew up in my neighborhood.
And
he needed to move on,
I like Jason Garrett. I didn't want him to go up until last year. I felt like everyone had been scapegoated for Dak. I felt like everyone on the team, including the coach, was getting scapegoated to protect Dak. But after last year, I felt like it had to be Garrett. It was time to start over, and at least with a coaching regime.
He's a good dude. His family are all good people. His brother, he was an English teacher. But man, good luck this year. I actually don't mind the Cowboys. I like watching them. So even though the Browns are the team to beat, as you guys all know, we're the modern day Patriots in my mind.
I don't think the Cowboys are a hateful team right now. I understand that most of their fans are. I get that. But, there's some teams like,
is that Baker?
Baker.
I really would like the Browns to be a little better.
Yeah, that price will go up on that card then.
Yeah, you really need Baker to bounce back.
Yeah.
Well, you guys both. I mean, you have Zeke, who's a Buckeye, and that's my team, and Eloy now has a Cuda. So, listen,
Eloy's always had a cooter.
I think we play y'all this year. I think we play the Browns this year.
Oh, great! That'll be a win for you guys. Unfortunately,
I don't know. I'm
going to try to watch the kids with my back. They take advantage of me, so I got to be on full alert. But you guys be blessed. I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll be in the chat.
There's the
later,
All right, brother.
See you, boys.
Later.
So that's a nice Okuda out of 20.
All right, so ESPN just reported that on the 15th, all NFL facilities will be allowing 50% of all non-player personnel into the facilities, along with all players that are rehabbing or have any other sort of injuries that they are facilitating into the facilities. They will reevaluate every 15 days and slowly progress on allowing players and other staff in.
All right. So that means the interns are going to be able to go in there and make copies of the playbooks for people.
So is Lauren in here?
Yeah, it's Lauren.
So it must have been Kevin that said he did not like the Bad Boy Pistons. I wasn't a huge Bad Boys fan back then, but I've grown to like them over the years.
I've always liked Isaiah Thomas. I mean, I'm more of a point guard guy anyway. But I wore number 11 in high school because of Isaiah Thomas. I won at 32, but Elvin Hawkins, he was a little older than me, so he got 32.
Who's Elvin Hawkins?
Oh, he is our 6'5" small forward. So I had to wear 11.
Rodman was when he was on the Pistons. I think that was the best Rodman, even though his rebounding numbers and stuff were better. You know, when he was with the Bulls and Spurs, I think that was the best Rodman when he was on the Pistons. The most versatile Rodman.
Yeah, I mean, people also don't understand that he chose not to score.
He was
like early in his career, he could score.
Yeah.
He just chose not to because he solely focused on defense and boards. But early on, that dude could score. I mean, even in college, he was averaging over 20.
Yeah, they didn't need him to score when he got to the Bulls. I think I saw a thing on that whatever that Bulls thing is they're doing now. Rodman had 20 rebounds and 0 points. I think that he had 20 rebound, 0 point games.
Yeah.
Might have been more, but I mean that's pretty incredible. Pull 20 boards and not score a damn point.
Right. I mean, he can guard 1 through 5, just like Chuck is saying right now. I mean, there's players that just either altered their game or altered their bodies just because they thought it was going to help them win. Shaq's another one. I mean, for as dominant and athletic as Shaq was when he first came in the league, he changed his body type on purpose.
Yeah, because he liked Shaq.
He talks about how he went in the NBA Finals against Akeem Olajuwon, and Akeem Olajuwon beat the hell out of him.
Akeem schooled him.
And so he changed his body type on purpose to never let that happen again.
That and he liked to eat them Shaq Snooks.
What's up, Jack Frost? How you doing, buddy?
Somebody else get in here. Throw the link up, Eloy.
Yeah, I've been doing it like every 30 seconds.
I saw Pepino come through, Jack Frost, Dustin Abraham.
I've been putting the link up.
Sam, wouldn't mind getting Sam in here.
Man, Sam's too scared.
I want to say, and I'll say it in here, and I've been meaning to make a video about it. Appreciate you, Sam, man. Dustin said it in his video, dude, and I thought it was overdue, man. We give you a lot of flack and mess with you a lot, man, but you really are a good dude.
Yeah.
So, man, I think that's like you're not supposed to do that. Props to you, man. We make fun of you a lot, and a lot of it you bring on yourself because
for sure.
You say so much stupid stuff, but you really are a good person.
Yeah, he's a kind-hearted guy.
Jack, you're wrong. He doesn't have muscles like that.
Jack, what's up, man? Are you still cracking packs and stuff? Still buying 3 or 4 packs of Select or something when you can? Or
man, it's awesome.
Remember I don't know if you still do that. I know I see you throw a video up every now and again, and I don't watch as much as I used to, but Jack would come home and have like 6 packs of cards, man.
I know. I loved watching those videos.
Open up some Select or something.
Yep.
How about your brother, Jack? How's your brother, man? I remember your brother used to be around on YouTube back in the day when we first started, man. His brother pulled back in 16. His brother pulled a Prescott Classics auto. I bought that thing from him back then.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, it was way super expensive back then. I'm sure you can get a Classics auto for pretty cheap now, but back in those days, it was pretty expensive.
What's up, Lauren? It's the beard, man. The beard.
Oh, was he your cousin? I got you.
Oh, okay. Good question.
Oh, I assume it was Dak.
But now we don't know.
I thought that was just a prism that were
I don't know.
it was like his 16 prisms were auto pinned.
So, the other thing, I'd like the Lions to get a home
What's up, Kevin?
national broadcast game too. That'd be cool. Oh, it's Kevin. Oh, okay. It was Lauren earlier. They're either side by side or they logged out and he logged in. Jump in the chat, man. You don't jump in the live chats enough. Do you see Frost? Oh, there you go. Oh, they're not social distancing.
That's a guy y'all should interview one day. Is Jack Frost?
Yeah.
Be a good interview, man. When I first started on YouTube and didn't know everybody and saw Jack Frost, and his background was always kind of, back then it was kind of dark, but it was like he had like some Bears memorabilia and like a shot glass or something back there, and he wore these black gloves and stuff. And my vision of Jack Frost was like this, like super powerful mafia hustler gambler type guy,
like a big burly dude or what?
Yeah, I mean Jack's a big dude, but I just envision like this, like hitman or something, man. Like he would have on like a black suit and stuff, and it was really neat back then when you didn't know everybody. We didn't have all the social media, and you never saw what anybody looked like, and it was interesting. It's totally different now than it was 2 or 3 years.
Yeah. Jack. So come on, man. We need other people to step up to the plate. Where we at?
For real, somebody get in here, man. Somebody get in here and give us a topic.
Yep. Give us a topic.
I can talk all night, but nobody wants to hear me.
Sure they do.
And that's just about CDCC Lamb.
Oh,
CD Lamb, man.
No, the last one that we had was that draft night. That was a ton of fun.
Yeah, it was a good night.
That was a ton of fun.
You're right, Jack.
This dude was so pumped up when he got CD Lamb. He was,
I got to do a video. So, Kevin, how long do we got on the video response on your giveaway? Going to do Drew Pearson as my guy. They sent me that wrong jersey, so I need to pick a new player. How long do we have on that video response for Sports Card Talk Show for your 500 subs?
500 sub?
Or 509 or
504. Is it?
They pick like these
yeah,
their win percentage or something like that is when they're going to put.
They always have some story behind the reason why they're doing their sub.
If Sam had done the Jets win percentage, he could have done it like with like 200 subs.
Isn't that what he has now?
Because their win percentage is like 20%. All right, I'm gonna get a video done, man. I'm gonna get a video done hopefully before the end of the day tomorrow and get that up.
Yeah, it's bad of me too. Like I don't usually do a lot of those, but it's only because I don't want to be entered into a giveaway. Like I can do the video, but don't enter me in the giveaway, I guess. But
well, this one's easy. If you win, just have them ship that Thielen jersey to Dustin.
Yep. I'd have to flip a coin. Dustin on one side and my teacher man, K Dub on the other. I'd have to flip a coin.
Or you can give it to Lauren, because I think Lauren likes Thielen too.
Shoot, they're right there. They could have given him something else away.
Yeah.
Double-headed coin.
Jack, you working? You still working on trains? You able to go to work and stuff through all of this?
Thomas. Choo-choo.
You working on Thomas the Train? Hey, Jack. Thanks for fixing my puffer.
Jack fixed Thomas's puffer. That could be a new video.
Thomas pulled into the train station and old Jack Frost fixed him up.
Would you rather fix his puffer or his caboose?
Nice.
So I'm going to talk about this, and I'm going to talk about it in a nice way, because I don't want to create controversy in the community. And I've in the past, I think instigated things and made them worse than they were, because I like to run my mouth sometimes. Did anybody see the back and forth between Baseball Collector and Zombie Collector last week?
No, I didn't.
Where Baseball Collector called him a douchebag in his video, and then Zombie Collector said that he thought he was threatening him with a gun. And did anybody in the chat, anybody see that? Oh, it was good stuff, man. You missed it.
Threatening him with a gun?
So somebody, and I've seen a lot of videos come up where they're doing these videos like 5 things you don't know about me.
Okay. Is that the video that I saw of Dustin's?
Yeah, Dustin did one.
Yeah, that was funny. You jackwagon, you had me going too.
Yeah, Dustin's was fantastic. I believed him too, except for the part.
I didn't think the male stripper one was true, because just look at it.
I didn't either, but at the same time, I'm like, well, maybe, because I've gone back and looked at Dustin's Facebook page before he was married and stuff. Looks like he used to have a good time. So
yeah.
I figured maybe it was possible he was a stripper.
Just because you used to have a good time doesn't mean that people want to hire you to take off your shirt. Like that.
Yeah. I mean, who knows, man? He's got that beard. Maybe he's like a stripping lumberjack or something.
That makes more sense to me, Kyle. No, but Dustin's video was funny.
So anyway, Baseball Collector was doing his, and one of his 5 things was he's like, I really don't like dislikes, when people dislike my video. And he goes on to say, he mentions Zombie Collector, and he's like, douchebags, calls him a douchebag. And then the 5th thing he said, he finished that up, and he said, I really like guns. And he pulls out like an AR-15 and he's showing it off. And he's like, I've got this in case there's ever a zombie apocalypse. So then Jason put it all together and was like, oh, he's threatening me. That's why he called it Zombie Apocalypse, because I'm Zombie Collector, and he's threatening me with a gun. And it was pretty good stuff, man. And again, I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just laughing at the situation. It's funny.
Yeah. Is it still up?
Oh yeah, I'm sure they're both up. Jason did a whole 10-minute rebuttal, and they can meet at his house. And
what?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yes, I am a Facebook stalker. I have not talked to you yet, Kyle, for reasons that I won't mention in public.
I have. I have. He lives in our state, so yeah, I checked it.
Oh, Zombie deleted his video.
Oh,
It was a huge leap. I mean, he was right about being called a douchebag. I wouldn't want to be called a douchebag either. And I would have responded to that if somebody made a video and called me a douchebag.
Dustin, did you see the 8x10 that Ground Chuck sent me today? I know that you would appreciate this.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I need to
7-time gold medalist, I think.
I need to get what I got in the mail to you. Add to that collection.
Yeah, I've got the PlayStation controller in the room still.
I got my son got me one for Father's Day.
Oh,
and my wife got me one for whatever the last holiday we had was.
yeah, I was gonna say Father's Day. That's in June. And
well, last dude, me and you've been talking about this for a long time now.
It's been that long?
Oh yeah.
I've sent you stuff since then.
Oh, we've both sent each other stuff.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, because man, I was going to take the Legos to nationals, and I forgot, or I couldn't fit them in my bag or something.
Dude, that's funny. Yo, what's up, Tim? How you doing? The scratch and sniff version.
Tim Lahman. That's how you pronounce it, Lahman. I appreciated that you brought that up in my video that I pronounced your last name correctly because I wasn't 100% sure. But
people say layman, lawman. I used to too, and then he brought it up in our live feed.
When you say Lahman, it almost makes you feel like you're saying it with like a Boston accent, like ka. Lahman.
What'd Pepino say? Pepino, ha ha ha. I don't see anything from Pepino. Dime, you got your haircut already, right? Yeah, Lacey did it, right?
Twice.
Just some clippers or what?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This is it's crazy, man.
You guys should all go like old school basketball player. Get some goggles, shave your heads, bick them.
Oh. He said, Dime, did you fart? Yes, he did.
This is the part that bugs me. It's like this.
Yep.
You know?
Oh,
Yep.
I thought you were talking about the color.
Well, no.
Man, look at Scott's head, man. He's had that color since he was 15, bro. Like, come on.
I have had gray hair for a long time.
Yeah, me too. It's all good. But yeah, I can't stand the wings. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's if you wear a hat, like it sticks out.
Yeah, I took that stuff up.
Starts like back here on the back. Mine's starting to like feather on the back a little bit.
Right here.
Let's grow it. Yeah, let's grow it like completely out, man. Like Dime's got his hair, but don't shave the sides or anything. Yeah.
That's the Seattle cut, man. That's how I had it when I was like in high school.
I was thinking about it today on the way home. I've got a full-size Cowboys helmet up here on the shelf. I'm thinking about putting it in a box, man, and Tony Dorsett signs and sending it to Dorsett and seeing if he'll sign it.
The whole helmet?
Why not?
Damn.
I mean, you can ship it for what, 25?
No, you see people all the time, TTM cards, TTM pictures. He's like, I got a TTM helmet.
I figured you could put it in a box, right? And then you take that box and put it in a bigger box. And I just
don't forget to add the letter about your mentally challenged little brother Sam that
That
you're
would
getting
be
an
mine.
autograph for.
That would be crazy.
I guess you wouldn't have to put it in another box. I just put a shipping label in there to send the box I sent back and say, hey man, send this back to me.
That'd be crazy. That'd be awesome. I haven't seen any TTM mini helmets, but I don't watch TTMs a lot as it is, except for Troy.
Do you do 2 boxes, Kyle? Because I could do a mini helmet, but
Yeah, he said 2 boxes.
look nice.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
If you get it signed, what are you going to do for role play night at your house?
I can't fit this on my head. I've tried.
You pull out from the ear flaps. I don't know if you know.
I do. I have got it on my head before, but it really hurts. She'd probably be very offended if you sent her that for her to sign.
What?
Only,
Oh,
only if it's Green Bay colors.
all right. It's got to be Aaron Rodgers approved.
No, I don't want Tony Dorsett to sign a Broncos helmet. Here's what I had this set aside that I was going to send him. One of those Hall of Fame art cards.
Nice.
Which he's a quick signer, you know. Kyle knows he signs quick. I mean,
Yeah, it only takes me about 5 seconds to sign my name.
him too, but he gets stuff back in like 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask Pepino if he'd require her to sign it in blood.
Yeah. What's up, dude? You going to bed? Oh.
Somebody get in here.
Yep, pop on.
Got a bunch of the crew in the chat, man. I mean, one of y'all pop in here on video. Are y'all scared? What's up?
Uh-oh. I'm scared.
Scared that.
Oh!
So homosexual.
They're like scared of what? Because they couldn't see you in the backstage.
I know everybody's always afraid I'm gonna show my ass or something.
I'm scared of this pendejo right here.
You mean we're hoping you will?
I started my day off watching this guy shave in the women's room.
It was pretty amazing. At first, I had like over 20-something people watching me shave.
I know. And what did I comment? I said, that's as many as Sam gets watching his whole videos combined.
Is
He's
that
like, that's cold-blooded.
is that video still up, or is that one you deleted?
Nah, I delete them right away.
Yeah, he takes all those live ones down, bro.
And yeah, I would want to suck the blood off that Tampax.
Whatever.
You guys don't have any friends who suck compounds?
Just Dustin.
She'll be like,
it's about to get real.
she'll send you a letter, be like, Pepino, you didn't suck that, did you? Yeah, why? Well, because Aaron signed it too on the very end in his own special way.
Fuck it. I wouldn't mind.
Like I got the
I love
DNA
Aaron
of
Rodgers.
And then like a week later, they come out on TV on ESPN. Breaking news: they have just got HIV positive. Then he would mind. He's like, nah, I'm good. Man, it was like a ghost town at USC, bro.
Oh yeah, dude. There's nobody there. Nobody there, dude. I shouldn't be there, but I gotta.
I should get my headphones on too for this.
Are you working? You're working now?
Yeah. Yes. the crazy thing about it, you know, is like when the first COVID thing happened, and I said I want to come to work, they forced me to stay home. Like the policy forced me to stay home because of my asthma. They said you got to stay home. Well, a couple of the guys, I guess, because I got to stay home, the three youngest guys at my work said that they were afraid of catching the corona, so they didn't want to go to work, and the school had to honor that. And so now I'm going to work to cover for them. So that's the way it works. And it's crazy, you know, because I'm work like the next month we're paid. Everybody's paid till June 1st, but I'm working 3 out of the next 4 weeks. You know, it's like what the hell? And everybody's getting paid the same. You know, whether you go to work or not. And I'm going every fucking day, and everybody's getting paid the same.
That's what we worried about at my job, because there's a lot of people that are on campus a lot more than others, and there's some people that are coming in like once every 3 weeks, and same thing, everybody's getting paid, everybody's making the same amount of money, but I heard they're working on, for the guys that have been on campus, that will get time and a half, which would be very nice, but
yeah, I mean, I don't know how much longer it is going to go on before that kicks in, you know?
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually going to happen for us.
Yeah, everybody's always saying they want hazard pay, you know, for this.
Now you need to watch out for the murder hornets.
Yeah, the murder hornets. I want to get stung by one on my cock and see if it grows.
I was thinking today, man, murder hornets that's going to be a great fantasy football team name. Or I wonder how many fantasy football teams will be named after COVID-19 this year.
Yeah. Friggin' Dime Wild, he puts out a thing today about chainsaw bears. I'm like,
yes,
I saw that.
Well, so the murder hornets have been in Washington since last October. And they were just called giant Asian hornets then. I don't know why we're calling them murder hornets now, but
it just sounds so much better, man.
They were paying farmers here a shit ton of money to kill them.
What sounds better to you, Asian hornets or murder hornets?
Yeah, Asian hornets.
And it sounds good.
Asian. Well, you call them Wuhan hornets.
Asian hornets and China virus. Just don't say that.
Call them Wuhan hornets.
That's scary.
I heard that there's a video of one of those hornets decapitating a mouse.
Yeah,
yeah, I heard that, right?
Well,
yeah, it was a group of them. One of them stung
They decapitate animals, take their heads off.
I did read that they attack beehives and that they decapitate all the bees and eat them and stuff. But
a mouse. I heard a mouse.
Obviously, I'm new to this murder hornets thing. I haven't heard anything about it. People have said it, but I haven't read anything.
Murder hornet.
So the soft tissue that's in the larynx of animals and bees, they feed those to their babies.
Yeah, so Wu-Tang's in trouble. So Wu-Tang Killer Bees is in trouble. He got the murder hornets coming out.
Killer Bees on the swarm.
What Pepino's talking about is one of them took down a mouse, and then like 3 or 4 of them took turns like just ripping at its neck until they pulled its head off, and then they pulled like out its throat and took off with it. It's a crazy video.
They don't have mouths to eat with. Okay.
The hornets?
Yeah.
Talons.
Well, they don't eat with their asses. They don't eat with their asses.
Serum does.
Sounds like Cartman. I got to check to see if this fits first. Hold on.
He just eats dick with it.
That's funny.
Like Kobayashi.
That's funny. Dustin said he's immune because he did the Lysol injection. I was gonna say
nice.
I already contracted murder hornets last year sometime, so I'm good now.
There he is. That's what he's taking shots out tonight. 20 drink.
Jimmy Guns does the shots. We can start shooting Windex.
That's crazy. inject some Lysol. That's nuts.
I already did that.
Hey, so those gloves are pretty big, huh? Scott, I got some other ones I found. These are smaller, they're large. I don't know if you like these, but they're not as tacky. I think these are for kids.
I'm glad you popped in here. Two things about those gloves. So number one, the postage was $4.20 again. I meant to take a picture of that and send it to you. And number two, they are a little bit big, but honestly, they're not too big, but it's better because them being a little loose, it's like makes them tackier. So like when you touch the ball, man, it sticks, which is not the way I learned to catch a football, but no, it's cool, man.
Yeah, those things are sticky as hell, huh?
They're super tacky.
Dude, I tried to masturbate and I had to pry them off. I was like, what the hell? I'm stuck.
It's all right. I told him that he should probably sanitize them before he used them.
Yeah, see, like those are professional, man. They're really sticky.
They're nice.
Like I have these ones that I found. These are for kids. They're not sticky at all. They're not as tacky as those other ones. It's just the material.
Because the ones that our high school players will use now are like way different than what I used in high school.
Yeah, dude, they're like glue.
Yeah,
they're like glue, man.
I'm like, how do you ever
stick your hand out? It's gonna stick like Velcro. You know what I mean?
Yeah. How do you ever drop a ball now?
Yeah, they are super sticky. He likes them though, man. So
they're cool.
What are these hairs?
Gotta go get another beer.
Dustin, pop on in, bud. You're like Sam Jr. You don't ever come on.
Yeah, let's see that fucking beard.
He needs to shave that thing. Hey, go over to your neighbor's house and ask him how come he's rude. How come he doesn't mow your side?
I know I had to mow it now. Made me look bad. Motherfucker, I'm still working every day, bitch. I hate all my neighbors that don't work now, showing off fucking doing yard work all of a sudden. Make me feel bad.
Just show up at your house with one of the mowers from the field.
All right, I wish. That's crazy, man. Like, like the last mower we bought was $80,000. It's like blows my mind how much they cost. $80,000. That's a lot of cheddar.
Yeah. You're not loud, Dustin. You're a soft-spoken man.
Fuck your wife, man.
Motherfuckers act like they care about their spouse.
Done that.
She don't care about you. She don't care about you.
Scott, I've been there, done that. You have too.
Together.
You ever had your balls motorboated? By a girl. By a girl, Sam.
In that case, he's out.
Sam with that bald head looks like Uncle Fester. Instead of putting a light bulb in his mouth and lighting it up, though, you put your balls in his mouth and your whole face lights up.
Sam's doing the Uncle Fester. All right, who's the next brave soul to pop in the stream yard? We can fit two in here.
Has anybody picked up anything lately?
What?
Anybody picked up anything good lately during this lockdown? Besides what we seen on your
videos? To the stores this week. I'm gonna go tomorrow morning though. The last thing I got was that mosaic stuff.
Oh, you found some, or did you buy it online, or what?
So shout out to Isman actually. Isidore, you know Isidore in Isman?
Yeah.
So he lives in Massachusetts, and he found some mosaic, and he hit me up and said, "Hey, you want any of this?" So him and he got half for him and half for me of what he got there. Just gave it to me at cost. He even paid for the shipping. And I'm like, dude, let me pay for the shipping. He's like, no, I got you. And then so he sent it out here. Open it up live.
Nice.
They look cool. They look really cool. I like those cards a lot. You know, like, you know, I'm always a sucker for those chromium cards though. What do you got there, Scott?
You don't see a lot of base Spectra Zeke rookies. You see a lot of the patches.
Nice.
That's the base Spectra. That's
That
out
was
of
die cut.
that's out of 25.
It looked die cut because of the little lightning bolt kind of thing.
Yeah, they have some that are die cut. That's just
That's cool. I always say,
Oh.
man, Spectra is one of my favorites every year, but it doesn't get the love.
Yeah.
Is live sports card talk show guy still here?
I don't know. Kevin and Lauren, you might have scared them off.
I thought they were together watching on the same screen. Apparently, they're each at their own house.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna do mine. I'm gonna do my video for them on Terrell Williams. I started collecting him big time when he first got on the Cowboys, and I went big on him on Terrell Williams. But then he left, got traded to Philadelphia, and career's like almost over. So I guess I'll do that.
Terrence Williams or?
Yeah, Terrence Williams.
Okay.
Twill. But look at I picked up this card right here.
Oh, nice.
The autographed San Diego Chicken. It's $30, and normally I wouldn't pay that. I've seen it on my LCS forever for $30, and I was like, if I ever get free money, if I come across like free money, I'll buy it. But that's like 2 hours of my hard-earned work. You know, I was like, I ain't gonna buy it. And yesterday I got a check from the Dodgers saying like pretty much there ain't gonna be a season at Dodger Stadium. So they gave me a check and then said I could collect the rest from unemployment if I wanted. So I went and I bought that card, the San Diego Chicken autograph. I'm pretty stoked about it. It's like one of those cards where I wanted it. This is like one of those cards where I always tell myself I want it bad, but I don't want to pay. You know what I mean?
What name did he write? Did he autograph?
It looked like Teddy Googs. It's his real name, Ted Guillermo, whatever. He's like the original mascot guy. He was like the head of the mascot union and shit like that.
That's cool.
That's what I picked up. Just 3.
Who is that?
Brooks, Jordan.
Oh, Jordan Brooks.
Yeah.
That's the Seahawks new first rounder, yeah?
Yeah.
Damn. I sold one on eBay, dude. Auto. Damn it. My bad.
This is one of my favorite cards in my collection that I don't show.
Nice. The Domingo?
Yeah, brother. You got to pop the Shane.
Yeah, man. Fucking
If you guys don't
that
know
guy,
him, go check out his
Wicked?
videos.
That guy Wicked from Wicked Discounts.
Yeah.
He bought a bunch of boxes, and he pulled like 3 of them, man, in one video. And man, I swore I thought he was gonna give me one. I was waiting, like hopefully he never sent me one, motherfucker. But I was really hoping he sent me one.
It reminds me of you.
Oh yeah, he kept talking about it, like, oh, this is like Pepino, you know. So I just thought in the back of my head, he's gonna send me one. I know he is, because he pulled 3 of them. But I guess they were pretty pricey. I guess he looked them up and said like, oh, never mind.
Yeah, they are. I pulled it out of my box. But
yeah,
if
like,
you guys don't know him, watch his videos, man. Domingo Ayala Baseball.
I'll show you another card.
I actually started watching.
Another card I just picked up.
Oh, sick.
At the LCS.
Yeah. You know me and Zion. I love it.
Yeah, the Zion Revolution. It's so shiny.
Yes, sir.
Not the new one.
I also got this
DK?
Yeah.
this Giannis.
I love that card.
Yeah, I got a bunch of
I
good
almost
ones.
picked up that card of RJ Barrett today.
Which one?
The die cut one that I love of Giannis right there.
Yeah, those are
I
pretty
didn't pull the
cool.
trigger.
The LCS by my house right here by Pomona, it's
Yeah.
really basketball heavy. Really
And they're
basketball
open
heavy.
right now?
Yeah, it says closed. Well, like I talked to Zombie Collector on the phone, and he's been telling me he goes to all the LCSs, and I was like, "Are they open?" He's like, "They all say that they're closed, but you walk in, nobody says anything, and like it says like hush hush." So I said, "Huh?"
It's
So
a
I
hidden
went to my
secret.
LCS. I went to my LCS, and they have a sign: "We are closed due to COVID. We're only accepting deliveries from UPS and the post office." And I walked in, and everybody kind of looked at me like, "Are you cool?" You know what I mean? And I went in there
They're
and I
like,
bought
"Hey,
stuff.
Pepino man, we gotta let him in."
Yeah, they don't know. They don't know me as Pepino man. I've never told them I have a channel.
What?
So here's the
What is
prettiest
wrong
one.
with you?
Here's the prettiest one I picked up.
Hey, like
That's
if
great.
you had told them that you can do guest appearances there, man, and it's gonna benefit their business and you. Ching, yeah.
I feel bad because the first time I went to that LCS was right before I went camping last year, and I just looked on my phone. What's the closest one to me? And it's only a couple miles down the street. So I went over there and I bought like $200 in packs, but I wanted to take them camping. And then he gave me all kinds of top loaders and penny sleeves. They gave me all kinds of shit. He's on, in case you pull something, he said, you could go ahead and shoot right here. I said, no, I'm taking these camping. And he was like, oh, like,
that's the one that you did on the beach
back then. Huh?
Was that what you did on the beach?
Yeah, those are all hobby packs.
I remember that.
I bought 2 hobby packs of Donruss. But
I might not comment on everybody's videos, man, but I watch as much as I can. Especially now, it's a little bit easier because I have it playing in the background while I have my meetings going.
Yeah, I do that a lot. Like it's funny because, like, say, me, I don't really reply to comments, almost never. And I remember I said that on I did a live video with Filmington, and Eric, that guy Eric Goes Back Pages, who I like idolize.
Yeah,
he was watching, and I said I don't comment back on my videos anymore because there's time before in the past where I try to comment back on everybody's comments, and if I have like 50 or 60 comments, it takes me forever. And I told them, one time it took me an hour just to comment back on all the comments on one video. So instead of picking or choosing, I just don't do anybody. And then he was like, "What? You don't comment back? Oh, this and that." And ever since then, I noticed he never comments on any of my videos anymore. I'm like, motherfucker, got butthurt.
Oh, Eric.
But he's cool as hell. But yeah, he doesn't comment on my videos anymore because I said that. He was like, "Oh, I can't believe you, Pepino. You need to comment back." I said, "There's too many sometimes,
Eric's a legend.
I try to, like, for every comment, I do try to like do the little love thing.
Yeah.
So they know I saw it.
Yep.
And I reply to some.
Yeah.
I would watch
like me.
I would watch more of your guys' videos
time at work.
Pornhub.
I have a lot of free time at work, and I watch a lot of videos. And it's like after a while, it's like I feel like I have the same responses for every TTM or hey, great returns. For every care package, hey, great care package. It's like it gets tedious. Like it feels ungenuine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It feels disgenuine after a while.
I'm not as good as Jack. Jack will. That
Jack is the man.
Video while he's typing because he puts the little ... and then something else and then ... and then something else. That dude's good on comments, bro.
Yeah, dude. I can't wait to meet him. I owe him a blowjob just because he's made my YouTube experience so great. Is he still on here, Jack Frost? You want me to suck your dick? Huh? I will.
Yeah, he had mine at Nationals.
You maybe shouldn't say that because you haven't seen it. You never know. It might be too much.
What's that gold?
He's got a bear dick.
Oh, is that gold out of 10?
Ooh,
Yeah,
nice.
10 out of 10.
Yeah, that's a banger card right there. What breaker is that from? Is that Windy City Breakers?
Yeah.
Look at the sticker.
Yeah.
Okay. That's a big card.
It's the only card I pulled out of there that was a hit, and I told him just to keep everything else, just send that card.
Yeah. His stuff sells for more than AJ Brown.
Ooh, that's pretty. That's a nice patch right there. Do any of you guys still like just accidentally or just like still call like even a relic card a patch just if you have material? I do that shit all the time, and I always gotta watch myself. I know people are like, "That's not a patch."
I say it for everything.
The only
really.
thing I want to know is whose patch this is with his auto on it.
Yeah.
Seneca,
Well, I thought that was Max Strong.
Yeah.
It is?
Seneca Wallace.
Yeah. But look at the letter.
It's a
That's
W.
obviously a W or an M. Neither one in his last name.
Yeah.
The way they do those, though, it's not just the last name. Like
Wallace starts with a
they'll
W.
put rookie on the back of them for the rookie premieres and stuff.
Who's
Like in baseball. In baseball, you hear that excuse all the time. Oh, it's got to be from the jersey, from the nickname, from the. But like, so I've seen a lot of them where there's no connection and nobody can find. Like they just messed up. You know what I mean? There's no connection between the letter and the person.
Yeah, there's a W in Seahawk.
There you go. They put Seahawk on the back of the jersey.
I like those. I like that, the logo.
With the little emblem in them.
Pretty.
I got a Jason Witten like that.
So is it show card time?
Yeah, it has been. The last few days I've been working really hard on trying to get this little table cleared out for the fire sale on Friday. We don't have auctions on Friday. We have fire sale Friday this week. Which I've been way, way, way overdue for a fire sale. If you guys have some great cards, you guys can pop in the live stream and show them off. Anything new that you guys picked up or anything like that?
Everybody was on Larry Bird's jock earlier. Everybody on the chat. But I mean, for a little bit of basketball that I bought at that LCS, I pulled a lot of hot names and from their packs that I was buying over there.
Did you buy those out of packs or did you buy them out of their box?
No, I bought them out of their packs except for these ones I bought at Walmart. Okay. The boxes. But all the other ones I got them from there from Hobby Packs.
Nice.
And then this one I bought. This is a John Moran on Relic.
Nice.
Like I pulled a lot of fire from their packs right there.
Yeah.
That's why I feel bad too that I didn't open them there because I feel like they always want me to open them there like to promote their place. They don't know who I am. I think they just ask everybody, They're all they're heavy into Magic, into those Magic fucking tournaments and shit.
Yeah, that's a lot of LCSs nowadays. One thing I want to ask you guys or the people in the chat room, with PSA and Beckett starting to open back up a little bit, and a lot of people know that I've never sent a card in for grading ever. I talked with up north, Mike and Luke, because they sent in a 25 card submission to SGC for the first time, and so Mike and I actually talked. Geez, probably about an hour and a half one night, and he gave me the contact info for the SGC guy. I talked to the rep there, and I built my account, and I have a 25 card lot that I was going to send to him. What are you guys' thoughts about SGC?
I think right now that's what's trending. I don't
Yeah.
know about the future, but I know that right this second, SGC is trending. If you know, internet language wise,
Yeah.
everybody's sending their shit to SGC because they're the only ones that open.
Yeah.
But I don't know
all the
what's
big
gonna
name
happen
guys
when PSA opens back up.
Yeah. You know, I do
I
like
mean,
I do like the black border, kind of like the magnetics that I have. I like the black border around the card. It's cool. But I don't know.
yeah, that the black border thing. I wanted to send. I have these two greens. I have a Soto, number out of 99, and Acuna rookies number out of 99. I wanted to send those into SGC because they're like really green shiny cards. I thought they would look good, but I've never sent before either.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what's trending right now. That's what
So, like,
everybody's
these black
doing, man.
border one touches.
Yeah, I love those, dude. I love those one touches like that.
Go to cardbreaks.com. No, just kidding.
I think the SGC looks good on cardboard versus I'm not as crazy about it on modern cards, but I don't know. I need to see a modern card because I haven't really seen any modern cards in these slabs.
Well, see, like I got invited to an SGC on Facebook, SGC group, and everybody's putting everything in there right now. And
Yeah.
the whole thing is, and everybody's comparing what a 10 SGC versus a 10 PSA. And now when
Price
SGC
wise,
had
right?
always been below, now they're almost even, and sometimes they're higher.
Right.
So that's what I'm saying. SGC is trending right now, but I don't know if that's gonna last. You know, it's trending right now because everybody else is closed.
Right.
Oh, nice.
Only until the middle of the
Man,
month.
that dude's ugly. Damn, that's an ugly ass tobacco card. Who the fuck is that?
Is that Adolf Hitler?
That's what the A's for.
That's a popped
Is
collar.
that Cliff? Is that Cliff Clavin from Cheers?
But
I have
No,
mine
I
right
just-
here too.
I just
I have
think
mine right
it's
here
going
too. Look at that.
I just think it's going to stay for a while at least because
Here,
a lot of like
these
the
are-
big name card guys
these
are
are-
sending
put
their
it
stuff
back.
there.
Turn it.
Kiss me, you mad bitch. Kiss me, you mad bitch. Mm. Lick my face. Lick my face and spit in my nose.
Is that what we're
Fuck
doing?
yeah, yeah! Woo! Fucking tobacco party, tobacco party, tobacco party.
Man, that was a good time. I think all of us were together when we got that.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
It was all of us, Mike O, Wesker Griff. All of us were there when we did it.
Nice. Oh, that Willie Mays, man. That's
Yeah, that's
hurt.
cool.
Yeah, I still got this piece of crap from there too.
Yeah, me too.
That's a beauty, man. Man, that vintage is awesome.
But no, I just think that the SGC staying power is going to last for a while because all the big name guys are doing it right now.
Well, I mean, not like if SGC is new and it's never been big. It just now it's modern. Now people are finally sending modern cards into them when it's
What
always
about
just
this
been
company?
vintage.
Yeah.
What about this company here? They're pretty popular.
Beckett?
Yeah, dude. It's impossible to get a 10 from them.
Yeah, somehow I was able to get 3 to these Des Bryants.
Hey, it's Beckett, though.
These all came in.
It's like
These were all people that opened them in those whatever those boxes are you can get at Target that have a graded card in it.
Yeah.
yeah,
What read the comments, Michael?
the Chase and all those
That's why I
boxes.
said hi to you.
Oh, sorry, Michael. We were caught up in.
We're caught up in reminiscing about the National right there. We know why that chicken's mouth's open too, right there.
Where's my rock?
What about Cueto's pulling that 19
Oh, that's nuts,
card
huh?
out of that or whatever?
Uh,
Did you guys see
careful
that
there.
out of that Fairfield pack?
Yeah, dude. He was texting me asking me if it was real. Now I'm all like, well, it fits in the case. It's real. You know, it's in the box. It's fucking
And
real.
told him yes that they put 3 of them in there.
That
Well, we looked it up online. But he still had to like triple, double, quadruple check to make sure it was real. You know,
like 1910 or something.
yeah, it's like over over 1,000 easy.
Oh
What it's
yeah,
going for, man. Yeah.
pull out of a freaking gems of the game that nobody likes to buy because they're a bunch of garbage usually.
Well, because they sell 1 million of boxes and there's only 3 hits.
Yeah.
He got one of them. You know.
Crazy.
I mean, by law, whatever they're advertising, they have to give away and they have to like produce it. And yeah, that was one of them.
They did.
That must have been one. That must have been one of those black swamp finds because it was like an 8 or something. That's really high.
It is
really,
really
really
high,
high,
but the
dude.
Black Swamp find actually has, I think, Black Swamp on the label.
Oh, I don't know, maybe, but I mean,
I think it has like the Black Swamp collection or Black Swamp find on the
on the title of the slab, right? Yeah.
I watched that documentary with my card club kids.
I heard Sam's butthole is nicknamed the Black Swamp.
When stuff goes in, it's never to be found again.
Here's the Bermuda Triangle.
Amelia Earhart's in there. I know she
I
is.
can't hear us right now. Amelia Earhart and her plane.
Yeah.
It's all in there.
Fucking the Black Pearl's hiding in there. That fucking ship from fucking Pirates of the Caribbean.
We're talking about how Sam's butthole is called the Bermuda Triangle because everything's in there and gets lost. All right, Michael, it's now time for you to bring some
heat,
sanity back to this chat.
What you got in that box there, Scott?
Nothing. I was going to show some. Most of it I've showed before. I think the only thing I got to grab that.
Are all those magnetic cards?
Yeah.
Dang.
I got a box full of empty magnetics.
I
do.
I got that from Snods. I really like these.
The fucking Catalana fucking wine mixer.
Yeah, that was a great sale.
He said, Steve's quiet. Something must be wrong.
Who said that?
Tim.
Oh, no, I'm just going through my cards while you guys are and just listening and chit-chatting back. I don't always need to be the center of attention.
I got boxes full of empty magnetics and
Me too.
that I don't use.
It
You know,
sounds like-
I don't put my shit in protection, but a lot of times people send me. You know, they send me like all these protections. Like I don't use those. You know, why are you sending me this
You
shit?
should sell them so we don't have to buy from that other douchebag who sells supplies.
Yeah, dude, I got tons of them.
Yeah,
you know?
Pino barely uses card sleeves.
So that Max Strong that had the W on it.
Yeah.
Here's
those like
the other
Dr.
one. Here's another one that had the T. So
yeah.
Look at these work gloves that they used to give us at work, but I don't use gloves 'cause I ain't a bitch. They're still fucking brand new.
He's like, that's how I get these calluses.
Fuck yeah. I got calluses on my finger.
here you go, Aloy. Here you go. Top player right there.
Oh, I
Can't even see.
sent
Oh, yeah, Brian Blades.
I sent
Where's that Lotte man? Oh, here's the Lotte man coming.
Hey, I want ice cream too.
Hey, Aloy, have
I
you
think
seen
this
these
is the
ones?
Lotte man. Where is he? Oh, there they are. Look at they're working teams now because they get jacked over here.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen these ones, Eloy?
Atlanta, man. Yep, there he is. Hey, tell him I want a firecracker popsicle.
Eloy, have you seen these
Yeah,
ones? The Pro Bowl tickets? Huh?
I saw that card.
Ah,
Who is that?
it's Max Strong again. You can get a printing plate like this.
Oh, nice. Is that a white whale?
No. Christine Michael, so it's basically a junk card.
That's a rainbow whale. That patch is cool.
Yeah,
I
that's
like
the one
that.
I bought at the Shoreline thing.
Oh,
Yeah,
they sent me an
this is
email
my
saying
white
that
whale.
that's not happening now. I'm like, duh.
this is probably the most valuable card I ever pulled. Was that? What I do with it? I must have moved. Oh no, here it is.
See, he doesn't have
This
he
white
doesn't
whale.
have any sleeves on his stuff, bro.
Nah, this is my white whale right here. Real white whale, Jacob DeGrom autograph. 1 of 1. I mean, these patches are sick. This card is so thick, like those patches have so many layers from all those colors. Pretty fucking sicko.
That is cool. Oh, here we go. Here's Kyle.
This is my favorite just because my favorite player.
What's up, buddy?
How are you guys doing?
Good, man. How are you?
Crown Chucky.
Hey, Pepino. Hello. You have been making me laugh my ass off with all your comments.
Hey, Kyle
There you
tried
go.
to get me in trouble.
You should pull that out and see what's on the inside.
No,
Oh, I
it's just
pulled it out.
a
Oh, wait.
picture, not a magazine.
Yeah, let's look at a magazine.
Here you
Hey,
go, Scott.
Dime, those Letterman cards, they spelt out team names and cities and nicknames and stuff because I've got some Bosworth and I got a Z, so for Boz, and so yeah, they're pretty cool though. I do like those.
Appreciate it, baseball collector.
No,
Governor
Pepino,
Lord.
no.
Check this one out.
That is a sweet ticket.
I knew you were a gay.
That's game 1.
Wow, that's very nice.
That's cool.
So yeah, August 1st, 1976.
So
Game
that must
1.
have been preseason.
Yep.
Nice.
The very
That's
first.
the first game played in the Kingdom.
Kingdom.
Look at this. See
R.I.P.
this
Kingdom.
ticket?
Rest in peace.
Oh, you still jeez. And
Fucking
Pepino,
collector's item right there.
you were talking about your white whale. This one's mine.
Oh,
That's
nice.
nice, time. Did you get that at Mill Creek?
Yep.
I wanted to go to
Like,
that
I saw it
signing
in
and have
there.
the same thing. I wanted to get the same things. And I got a bunch of large ones, but I want to get his rookie card too.
I was surprised of how little he charged to do that.
Yeah, he's been there like 5 or 6 times. He's a good signer, good cheap.
I got a mini helmet by both the Griffin brothers when they were there, signed by them.
What
They're good
Peter
too.
Griffin? Shaquem signed with.
What's that?
That's low.
He had a piece of tape on his nub, and he kind of like with the pin.
My germs.
Wow. Years ago, Bo Jackson. If you look at their website, Bo Jackson went to Mill Creek for a signing. Did you see what he wore? A Bosworth 55 jersey.
Oh, nice.
It
Yeah,
was
Barry
sweet.
was there last year.
Yeah. Yep.
I wish I went to that too.
That's one of my wishes.
You didn't go?
It was $300, man, just to get a ticket, not counting the autograph.
But
Damn.
I would like to meet him. Obviously, like I was gonna try to splurge maybe for nationals this year. I didn't last year, but yeah, I really want to. That's one of my ultimate goals.
I think it was a couple years ago they did the Seattle Ring of Honor, and I was working out of town that weekend. I couldn't do it. I missed out on that. Here's an autograph there I won't ever be able to get. So
Yeah.
What's up, baseball collector? What's up, 4th and 9 cards?
Scott, your jersey turned out phenomenal. It
Yeah,
really
it did.
did. It looks really good.
Appreciate it, man.
Pretty
And
I
good
think
for
you
an
should
amateur.
shift it a little to the left, just enough to cover up both those 8s.
Yeah, were you wearing just one shoe when you were looking at it?
I ended up, I redid it. I've redone it since I showed it that night.
Yeah, it's right there in the background.
It's
Be
still
honest, how many drinks did you have doing it?
just the one.
How many times did you cuss?
Many. Yeah.
Me too. When I did my Dawson,
No,
it was fun. It was great. But I had a couple cocktails and I cursed a couple times, but I thought it turned out okay.
Yeah, yours looks fantastic too, man.
I didn't have the kit, but I mean, I did the same thing theoretically. I used that foam board that I told you about.
Yeah, that's the key is whatever kind of frame you got, you get that foam board, pin it down right.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
It's not that tough, but the next I'll do another one, but it'll be easier. And honestly, whenever that goes in whatever my man cave becomes, like permanent home, I'll probably redo it. But what I learned is that all sleeves are not created equal. Like the sleeve that I couldn't do them like the sleeves on that jersey. Like those sleeves are freaking perfect.
Yeah.
That one,
You're gonna need an iron and shit.
they just won't do it. They just won't do it.
Yeah.
Hey, Scott, you're pretty good at them now. Can you frame shit? Like if I send you something to frame it, can you do it for me?
Oh God, here we go.
I mean, but it costs us a lot of money to ship.
Like my underwear? Like what about my underwear? If I send you my underwear, could you frame that?
If
you got those from Will Ferrell. Those are game used.
If you send those to me,
maybe in a 3x3.
I'll frame them up really nice.
Those are way too big for you, Pepino.
I'll autograph
Is that a
something
3x3?
in there. I'll make them look good.
Wow.
I'll put them on.
Yeah.
I haven't done the jersey thing yet, but I've done like music memorabilia stuff with the frames.
Yeah, that
Dime's working on getting that horror stuff going.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I was cleaning out my garage. My wife made me clean out the garage, and I came across like for some reason when me and my kids got really big into what was that rock band and shit, into fucking I bought a Fender guitar, I bought them guitars, I bought my daughter a drum set, and we thought we were gonna fucking start a band, and we all suck, You're
not as big as Dime and I into that.
I didn't know the guitar actually had 8 strings instead of 4 buttons, But I remember I bought this at a yard sale, and I'm gonna send it to Mike Pasqua. It's like a little Fender coat hanger. You know what I mean?
All of that.
But I found it in my garage, and my wife's like, "Throw this shit away. You're never gonna use it." I was like, "I have no room for it." And I was like, "Fuck it. I know somebody who will like that shit."
What do we?
But I thought that was cool as fuck, man. When I was a hoarder, when I bought that.
How many songs on Rock Band do we have, Dime?
Just over 1,900.
Yeah. So close to 2,000 songs.
I have a Fender guitar, a Gibson bass. I have a drum set, and I can't play any of them. Fucking impulse buys and shit.
You got to move yourself so you're right on Pepino's face.
Oh shit!
Let me throw that.
I can't do that no more.
Oh, Pep.
You were talking about those sleeves, though, Scott. I have a Walter Jones game used jersey. So obviously linemen, they like their shit tight, and really good. I mean, his sleeves literally are probably only that big, and it's insane. So if I have to frame that, I wouldn't know how to, because it's
That's-
just the taper cut and everything. It's pretty sweet. But the only bad thing about it, he signed on the front instead of on the front number instead of on the 7, and then instead of the back. So he does some signings once in a while, but like at Mill Creek. But he also shows up at Seahawk games. So I'm hoping to maybe take it to a game when it's not raining in Washington. Yeah, go figure. But and maybe have him sign the back and add a Hall of Fame. So eventually it'll be in a frame, but it's one that I want to get done because it's a sweet one.
Yeah, there are no
Chancellor-
sleeves.
Chancellor's jersey is the same way. It's only a 2-inch sleeve, and then it's elastic. It's got the elastic band.
Yeah.
But
I'll
it's
go
like that
grab
long.
it real quick. I'll go grab it real quick. But it,
Yeah.
I mean, they're
That
pretty
sounds
cool.
like my condoms. It's a 2-inch sleeve. You know,
Did you buy them at goatscardbreaks.com?
they're all pro.
So, hey, Scott, these are just the things that I've tried to frame. It's probably going to be hard as hell to see. I'm going to have to pull them out of here.
That's cool though, man.
Nice. A CD, huh?
He's got
I
Limp Bizkit.
apologize. I'm getting a call. I got to leave. So
Uh-oh.
see you guys.
Hop
All
back
right,
in,
Tell them
man.
I said hi.
I'll try to get back in. Thanks, guys.
Okay.
Later. What's
And
the
then
that?
this, I got the VIP backstage pass signed by all the members, and then the CD too.
Of Skrillex.
No, this is Hell Yeah. And this is actually Slipknot's first album they ever put out.
Do you have the Slipknot comic book?
I don't know.
No?
No.
I have it.
I saw them at a teeny tiny little club up here in Seattle before anybody knew who they were, and they were just hanging out outside by a bus. Got them all to sign that thing.
I remember I heard Slipknot at a party I went to. And so I told my friend who had a computer, I told him, hey, can you download these songs for me on the CD? Back in the days when it was like Napster, you know,
Oh,
you
yeah.
had to give him a blank CD.
Yeah.
Oh shit, man, my shit went blank.
You said Napster, and they kicked you out.
All right, yeah. Yeah, but and he didn't, and when I told, and when the next day when I went to go pick up the CD, because remember back then you had to record it at actual speed. You know what I mean? So if it was an hour long, it took you an hour to record it, or maybe there was double back then, but that was the fastest it went. And the next day when I went over there, I said, hey, did you record it for me? He's like, I did, but I broke that shit. He's like, what the fuck you doing listening to that shit? You know, and like, I was like, are you serious? He's all like, yeah. So he's like, I'm not going to record it for you. I was like, what the fuck? So I had to buy it. You know what I mean?
So that one that I have autographed, there's a misprint on the front of it and there's a song on there that got banned in the United States. So in 6 months after they released that, they re-released it with the other song removed and a new song on it, and they changed the cover of it. So that's kind of like, for music, that's like my big deal item right there.
Yeah, that's nice.
So it's autographed by all.
Kansas City in 2005.
Yeah, that's autographed by all 9 members, and it's on a CD that they only made maybe 25,000 of.
Nice.
Short print fucking CDs, motherfuckers.
He's got that at super short print.
Yeah, let me see if I can find that comic book real quick.
Why are we piecing?
Oh, are you having to leave? You're a host. All right, brother.
I'll catch y'all later.
See you, buddy.
Bye, faggot.
Later, homie.
So what'd you say, Eloy? Michael said he saw him in 2005?
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, anybody else want to jump in? One of your hosts is gone. Pepino's like, I'm a new host. Host for the virus.
Yeah, I got that signed in 1999.
Oh, that you got signed in '99.
Mm-hmm.
I just
At the
got a.
at the Deviate, which they bulldozed. It used to be behind the McDonald's by the Space Needle.
I found a box today about tons more Prism inserts and stuff from last year.
I'm gonna have to look through my fucking comic book collection. Find it now. But I want to find it.
You can use a
I
magnifying glass.
collect all kinds of shit, man. I have a lot of old ass Sports Illustrated, O.J. Simpson.
Not guilty.
If it don't fit, you must quit.
That's right.
Do you think that works in rape cases too?
Oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Where are you at, you motherfucker? Why are you hiding?
That's the same thing that he says to the USC girls.
How the Ewoks?
Why isn't Michael jumping in? He always jumps in.
I know. Angel talks a lot when you're around him. He doesn't want to talk in here.
Oh man, where are you?
Oh,
Dude,
man.
I love this cover.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's not the one.
I have my brother and his kids visiting.
Yeah, bring them all in.
There
Look
you
at
go.
me in the ground crew with the fucking Stanley Cup when the Kings had it at Dodger Stadium.
Nice.
Couple times, got to touch it.
Oh, really?
Did you lick it?
I tried to, man, but there's fucking people all around that motherfucker the whole time.
So if they get in your way, lick them too.
Dude, I fucking love this cover of Harley Quinn. Look at that.
That's cool.
Baby.
You get, a sign. You get that sign.
I know she's only a cartoon, but I have a good imagination.
TTM that.
Oh, here
She
it is.
was, yeah, actually, what's her name? Margot Robbie was going to be at Comic-Con this year. That's the first one, too, I think.
Yeah, the ones that were giving out the concert only. They're the only place you can get this one. Yeah, I love this this comic book. I got this a long time ago, man. I've had it in my collection for a long time.
Look at him.
But like I said, first time I listened to Slipknot, you know, I love their shit, and I told my friend to record it for me, and he refused to. So then I had to buy it, and I have a few of their CDs. But yeah, that's the number one.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song "Eyeless." You know, since I'm in California.
And you can't see California without Marlon Brando's eyes?
Yep.
It's like, I'm an eyeless.
I have a bunch of Star Wars comic books. I don't know if any of you guys, other guys, have any other interests besides cards.
Oh yeah. I used to collect a lot of comic books back in the day. Our uncle, gave me a ton, but they're gone now.
I have a lot of
I
Mad
still had 'em,
magazines too. I have tons of Mad magazines.
I don't know about all that. I had a few when I was a kid, but not much. I like the show better though.
They get you laid. You show a girl your Mad magazine, it's a panty dropper. Girls love that shit. Fucking makes you sexy.
Is that why you go to the nursing homes for that? What's up, Vintage Card Steve? So, yeah, I just been trying to go through stuff like I have all this stuff around here, and it's just been sitting on the table or in boxes. And now I've been actually putting in the organization on my Beckett organizing thing. And then I'm gonna do a fire sale on Friday. We're just gonna put cards up, and I'm gonna say how much it is. The first person that says sold, we're gonna blow up. I'm gonna try to get rid of like a couple hundred cards. Hundreds of cards. Boom, gone.
Hey, donkeys, relax.
Is that Puppy Chow?
Yeah.
What's up, Puppy Chow? Puppy Chow. It's all what? What'd you do? Lick your fingers first? What'd you do?
I put peanut butter on my member.
Oh yeah, that's right. Puppy Chow. Yeah, cállate. That's for those that don't know, that's rape in Puppy Chow language.
Look at this, Fernando Valenzuela, 101. Special
101?
Olympics. Yeah, Special Olympics card, 1 of 1.
Oh, nice. Shout out to Sam again. He's getting all kinds of shout outs tonight.
I'll make Sam shout.
But yeah, I think I'm gonna have a lot of stuff to go through on Friday. It'll be good.
It's not even a Dodgers color pipe. Come on, what are you doing?
What?
It is blue. It's blue and yellow, so it's Lakers and Dodgers.
That's right.
I got
That's
my
boy.
I feel like that's
got
like
my Lakers right here.
I feel like
My
that's
Lakers
that's the Hispanic battle cry. Lakers, Dodgers, Lakers, Dodgers.
It's fucking secret Aztec warrior language. You don't know.
That's right.
All right, guys. My wife just got home. I'm gonna go fucking talk to that bitch for a while. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Yep. It's been 2 hours. Or no, yeah, 2 hours.
Damn. All right, guys. See you guys later, man. Thanks for having me on.
Later,
Yeah,
bud.
Ciao. Don't be
Yes.
racist, fuckers. Hate you, white guys.
So, if nobody else wants to pop in here, we went another 2 hours tonight. A lot of fun. Shameless plug. Friday night, show up. It's not going to be normal auctions or breaks. It's going to be just a little bit of breaks, but hundreds and hundreds we're going to try to get through fire sale cards on Friday night. So we'll start probably about 5 o'clock or 5:30 and just go through cards. Boom. These guys have been on my case. Steve and Michael and Tim and Justin been on my case about blowing a lot of cards out, and this could be the start of that. So, all right, guys. Thanks for chilling and chatting. Hopefully, we can get more of you guys in the live stream. The next time around, it'll be May 20th.
Yep.
May 20th. So, until then, guys, take care.
Later.